This might give me just enough time to finish up that last quick edit. Testing microphone. Looking good. Okay. I saw that. What'd you do with it? Standing by. Is everybody good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, we'll start in just a little less than a minute. How you guys been? What's new?
I'm alright. Just kind of hanging out. LARP season starts next weekend. So that's I've been doing. Been prepping for that.
Good stuff. I've been looking into a LARP called Dark Realm, but I don't know. I haven't gone out there yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Allie, are you muted?
I don't think so.
Nope. No, you're not. There you are.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome
Sorry, I'm
back.
like, yeah, new setup.
Yep.
Sounds good. Hey, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, not in cosplay or in an organized house. Everything's still in boxes.
Yep.
Awesome. Good to see y'all. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So last time we left off, you were all inside of a kind of the council room, talking about getting payment for the job that you'd recently done, and they just said, "All right, good. That was some good work. We just need to send somebody to verify." And in the meantime, you'd also promised a large number of villagers that your friend Carter would help out with all of their construction problems. And so now there's a little bit of a mob heading towards the temple to try and get his help right now. However, you guys kind of have this time to kind of roam freely while the council verifies that you've done a job well done. And today we just have the two of you, so yeah, we can just kind of say that the group of five, you all kind of talked to one another and met a little bit at the Adventurers Guild there, looked at kind of potential options, and decided to reconvene in about a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Wasn't there another job for boars?
Yeah, so I have it all set up in the Discord channel there. You guys can take a look at all the jobs that have been posted and choose from any of those. But yes, there absolutely was one for boars as well.
Where did you post it? I remember you had done it, but now I can't find it.
Okay, so it's if you go into the Rundar Undiver Discord channel,
Yeah.
it's the one with the field and the little house and the mountains in the background. So then you scroll all the way down to the bottom where it's our Risk 6 group, and it says Rise.
Oh, Rise. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah.
And then I have it in a little thread there.
Okay.
Looks like I have 10 quests posted right now, one of which you have completed.
Okay. And that would be the one for
dire rats. Yeah. And then missing cats. Oh no. Of course, that's the one I noticed first. So the rank, the like D's are the easiest, right? Is that?
Yes,
right?
that's correct.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the boar one. Overabundance of boars tearing up cultivated land. Paying extra for any brave warrior who's willing to hunt this without completely destroying the meat. Regular work compensation will be met along with danger pay. Reward is land circle wages plus 1 blue token per salvageable boar, 1 black token danger pay.
And if you're wondering what that means, I also have in the Discord channel the token value. You can find that. Oh, where is that? Southern Empire landmarks, and then land circle.
So black is 10 rations, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, black is 10, and then the blue is worth 5 rations. And you can sell them for currency. It's you won't get as much of a value by doing that, but it is there is an exchange for it.
Okay. I feel like Sylvie maybe has. I have some white ones
Oh, right, nice.
from I think my session 0 maybe.
Makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the. I mean, I think. Well, I mean, maybe going to land circle. Rhul wants to hunt some boar, right, Rhul?
Yeah.
I feel like you're always wanting to supply more food.
Yeah, and because I'm big.
Well, and you're always trying to take care of everybody.
Oh yeah, and we also need that for the people in the town because they're hungry.
And it might be a chance for me to get some answers about my box of druid stuff.
That is definitely on the right track. Yeah, I mean, I guess before I say too much about it, what all do you remember other than most of the contents?
That's what I don't remember the contents besides the chestnuts, so I was trying to find it in my notes. Oh, wait, here. 2 sprigs of mistletoe with a bell, 3 pearls, handkerchief wrapped around cinnamon stick, 10 gold coins, and a pouch of roasted chestnuts, and the symbol of saloon. Is that right?
Sounds right.
Yeah. I don't know where I was barking at.
One detail is that you got it from a Alphadon or a Luxodon at kind of the market area in this city. But there are definitely some details that kind of lead to the land circle as well, and other things. You know that this you guys have discovered through somebody that the contents are kind of written in code. You were given these contents as a type of code. Hello there, brave adventurers. You find anything on the board today?
Boars. As Rhul kind of... He's pointing at one of them, but it's probably not the one that he's looking at. But he's just like, oh, there's boars. And he's like, looks at it and just kind of, I think it's that one. And he is pointing at clearly not the right one.
Oh, that's quite mean to call an old lady a boar.
Oh, not. Wait, what? He looks at. I don't see an old. He's looking at the bounty board, and he's like, I don't see an old lady. Where's that old lady? I don't see Sylvie. I don't see anything. I don't see anything that says old lady over here. And he looks over. Oh, hello.
And Sylvie will turn to the desk clerk or whoever. Be like, I think what my friend meant was this, and I point to the correct job posting. Was this looking, or this posting, looking for people to hunt boars in the land circle? Is this one still available?
Well, from last I heard, that one's available almost every week. Hey, I've had quite a severe problem with these boars all year round. Well, it's not one that's gonna get you much reputation, but it'll at least get you a little extra food there at the land circle if you need to go on out. But since we brought it up, there was that if you're heading to the land circle anyway and plan to be there for some time, there was an old lady who wanted a little bit of escort out there anyhow.
Okay.
Of course, you know, it all depends on how long you plan on staying. If she wants a escort back as well, I understand many people are quite busy, so yeah, absolutely understandable. It's maybe not the best reputation either, but people may see you as a kind soul.
How long does she want to stay there?
Let's see here. She's from a kingdom to the east, is looking for about a month's worth of work. She plans to be there for about a month, but of course, she's only looking for travel there and back. Doesn't mean you need to stick around that entire time, but if you happen to be in the area and on those days.
Well, unfortunately, we are supposed to meet up with the rest of our party in a week, but if she doesn't mind having to wait or she'll be free to find somebody else to take her back, we could take her there.
Well, I'd say something we might be able to consider with her. I could send my messenger out. I feel like she's very concerned about getting both there and back and doesn't want to make the trip without safety. Of course, 1 month is a long time. Well, at any rate, I'm sure some kind sod will come along who's simply looking to work on the fields just as much.
Well, we can also, I'm sure once we meet back up with our party again, I'm not sure where our directions will take us, but we might be a bit more available later.
Oh, we will go where the wind takes us.
Maybe the wind will take us to land circle, Rhul.
Perhaps. I mean, she's here in this village right now, but Well, if you think you'll be around in a month to take her back, if you're heading out there anyways, I suppose I could try and arrange some kind of arrangement.
I mean, I don't want to promise her that we'll bring her back because we can't guarantee it because as Rhul says, we kind of go where the wind takes us a bit, and it's not always very predictable.
I understand. Well, maybe we just best leave that for someone else then. But absolutely, those boars are pretty much going to be on the table year round. If you see anything else there, just let me know.
Let me see.
Just gonna take a moment. Stream's being a little bit buggy with popping you guys in and out. I did this last time.
Trying to see if there's any other land circle things listed, but I think these would be too hard for just two of us.
Yeah.
We're still babies.
However, that would be a great way to get reputation.
Yeah. There's raiders at the land circle. It's a rank C, 80 gold pieces. Or, I don't know where these thugs are.
Oh, yes, the thugs. Well, there's a few bands of camps of these thugs here and there. Oh, unless you're talking about the ones here in the city.
I'm talking about this one posting for the ringleader who goes by the name of Thorn.
Ah, yes. He's here in this city, just off on the west south end. They're going around causing some trouble, thinking that they're gonna start up some gang. Would hope to take them out before anything too drastic happens, before they become actually officiated. I've talked to the guards about it, but they seem to be doing a little bit in that department, but I figure it might be a good opportunity for a reputation for ye heroes and our guild.
We could ask the guards here. We could ask the guards here, and then go hunt boars on our way to the land circle. Then that way, if any of the others need to find us, it won't be very hard. It's not a stream unless you have technical difficulties. Going to see if I can open a window here real quick.
Like in your house?
There we go.
There's also a bandit camp near the land circle. Did I say that already? Or maybe I said
That
that
was the
already.
other one. That was the. Those aren't the thugs in town, but there are several bandit camps outside. They're causing lots of trouble, raiding people, taking all of their hard work. They find caravans of people who've been working for months on end, and they raid them, leaving them with nothing to starve.
We should all be sharing what we have
That's a very kind
instead
spirit
of
of you to say so.
taking from each other. That's not how a tribe should work.
That's certainly not how these tribes think.
We need to protect each other, or else we would not live. Hmm. We should go find him.
We talking about the tribe now?
No, we're this Thorn
So
person.
that's a separate. That's in town. The bandits are in land circle. Boars are in land circle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rhul? Do you want to try to hunt some bandits in addition to boar?
Yes.
I think given some of the, because right, so out of character, so the land circle, like that's sort of that's the ruling city, sort of, right? Because that's where the Druids kind of are, like making the rules. Is that?
That's not entirely inaccurate. They are kind of in charge, I suppose, of the southern portion of the Southern Empires. Because they dole out food to all the kingdoms in this area, everybody kind of relies on them. But there is each kingdom kind of has its purpose. If you want, you can give me a history roll, and I can give you a little more information on that. You're a sage, so it wouldn't be unreasonable for you to know this kind of stuff, even.
$21.
21, alright. Yeah, so you know that the city you're in right now, Outland Keep, it's kind of where all the misfits end up. The people that nobody wants kind of end up here. And when I say nobody, it's more so like the higher end kingdoms. The ones with a little bit more funding. That doesn't include the Land Circle. The Land Circle accepts everybody. They just have their own kind of political problems. Whereas Iron Claw is very much kind of an alliance with the Land Circle and is kind of the other ruling kingdom of the Land Circle. The Iron Circle has the strongest fortifications kind of found in the entire continent. The thing is, they're strictly humans, with the exception of halfling slaves. And once in a while, they'll bring prisoners in there from other races, or like on very official business, another race might end up there, but nobody's allowed to live there except for humans and halfling slaves. But they are kind of the main protecting force of the entire Southern Empire. So they have a large military and are very much in charge of kind of like roaming around and making sure that the entire Southern Empire realm is safe from monstrosities and such, or any other kind of terror. And that service, they don't restrict to just humans. They help whoever's in need. Their laws are also kind of very strict. You would know that the kingdom south of that is Firefly Stronghold, and they will accept anybody. However, anybody who's not kind of more humanoid is kind of shunned and looked down upon. So Goliath would be fine, Asamar would be fine, elves, humans, orcs are all kind of common. But in Outland Keep, where you are now, you'll see, lots of Loxodons or Dragonborns or all those other kind of less humanoid-looking races kind of end up here because they don't really feel safe anywhere else. There is another city called Blue Baron Keep, or Blue Baron Forest, and that's pretty much all gnomes. It's built for the gnomes. The housing there is all for smaller creatures, so it's just kind of, it's not that they'll turn anybody away. It's just more, it's kind of built for gnomes. And then there is Iceflower City, which is run by fairies. And it's kind of a gateway between this realm and the Fey realm. And while they're open to other races kind of coming by for visit, they're very protective of their own kind of race and stuff like that. So they'll let people visit, but they won't let anybody else that they're not already really intertwined with to live there.
I guess, well, the main reason I was asking about the land circle, like, governing is because Sylvie has, like, had people, like, say stuff to her as a druid. Right, like, kind of be, well, before she tried to, like, bluster, but, like, even before that, like, giving her a hard time just simply for being a druid because of the land circle. Is that simply because land circle controls the food rations?
You're wondering why people are giving you a hard time for being a druid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and like the council was talking about like reporting to the land circle druids, because remember I like pretended I was doing that, and that like worked. So I just couldn't remember if there was like more of a not that the druids rule like over Outland Keep, but that they like have some more like bureaucratic power related to the town.
Not that Rhul would think this, but we don't want to ruin the lie.
Yeah, that is kind of accurate. Druids definitely, especially in the land circle itself, they have more authority and more power, more rights, more privileges. And the land circle law is just very strict. Such as if anybody's caught thieving, then you might lose a hand, right? And depending on how severe the crime, you might be imprisoned for a lifetime, and on very rare occasions, sentenced to death. So they're just very, very strict about their laws there, especially when it comes to thievery. And a lot of people feel like they're working really hard for very little reward. They see that the land circle is abundant with food when all these other kingdoms are starving. And to the druids, it's very much just, in their mind, a way of kind of maintaining things. They want, they're very delicate with the balance. But a lot of people really don't see it that way. And so if you're a druid, they associate you with the druid circle and having that kind of harsh law mentality.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah. So it's just that because the land circle is seen as the place where like food is coming from, but it's so rationed that people are like resentful of why it's not just like more free.
Yeah, like people are, working so
like if
hard.
you don't have the nuances of like how crops work, you're going to be mad that there's like not more food available.
Okay, because I can see it. There's plenty of food in the land circle, but what they're getting paid out for all the labor they're putting in is not, to their eyes, they're not getting what they're worth. I'm just going to try again. I'm going to restart the stream here because it is being very buggy.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll be right back.